Here are an pick of the films being released in Britain and Ireland during October 2017. LAPD Officer K is a Blade Runner who unearths a long-buried secret that could plunge society into chaos. This leads him on a quest to find Rick Deckard, a former LAPD Blade Runner who has been missing for 30 years. The Glass Castle chronicles the adventures of a resilient and tight-knit family of nonconformist nomads, with a mother who's an eccentric artist and an alcoholic father. The Mountain Between Us follows two survivors of a plane crash on a remote snow-covered mountain as they embark on a perilous journey across hundreds of miles of wilderness. In Six Below, a thrill-seeking snowboarder gets lost in a massive winter storm in the high Sierras, where he is pushed to the limits of human endurance as he fights for survival. Double Date tells the story of two young men who meet two beautiful siblings, Kitty and Lulu, who seem up for anything on a wild, party-fueled night. But the boys don't know that the femme fatales plan on killing them. The Lego Ninjago movie follows six young ninjas, led by Master Wu, who are tasked with defending their island home and defeating the evil warlord Garmadon, the worst guy ever. In The Party, a woman and her husband plan to celebrate her political appointment with a few close friends. But as the guests arrive, the party takes an unexpected turn when explosive revelations take everyone by surprise. In The Ritual, a group of old college friends reunite after the death of their friend and embark on a hiking trip through an unnerving Scandinavian forest. Their planned leisurely trip gets scary as the forest is not what they expected. The Snowman follows an elite crime squad's lead detective investigating the disappearance of a victim in the first snow of winter. He must connect decades-old cold cases to catch an elusive serial killer before the next snowfall. Access All Areas is a British comedy drama in which a group of teenage friends travel to a music festival in order to escape family problems. Filmed on location at Festival, it features some of the UK's most exciting young talent. Earth, One Amazing Day is a journey revealing the awesome power of the natural world, narrated by Robert Redford. Over the course of one single day, we track the sun from the highest mountains to the remotest islands to exotic jungles. In Geostorm, a worldwide network of satellites which are armed with geoengineering technologies designed to stave off the natural disasters have been protecting Earth. When something starts to go wrong, two brothers must solve the malfunction before a worldwide geostorm can engulf the planet. In Happy Death Day, a teenage girl must relive her final birthday, dying in a different way each time. To stop this, she must figure out who her killer is and get her life back. Marshall is about a young Thurgood Marshall, the first African-American Supreme Court Justice, as he battles through one of his career-defining cases. In My Little Pony, the dark force threatens Ponyville, and the main six embark on a journey beyond Equestria, where they meet new friends and exciting challenges, on a quest to use the magic of friendship to save their home. The Death of Stalin follows the Soviet dictator's last days and depicts the chaos of the regime after his death, as his core team of ministers tussle for control whilst desperately trying to remain alive. In Ragnarok, Thor is imprisoned on the other side of the universe without his mighty hammer and must get back to Asgard to stop the destruction of his home world at the hands of the ruthless Hela. But first he must survive a deadly gladiatorial contest against the Incredible Hulk. Breathe is based on the true story of Robin Cavendish, who was paralyzed by polio at the age of 28 and given only a few months to live. Against all advice, his wife took him home from hospital to live a full life together, raising their son, traveling, and helping other polio patients. Call Me By Your Name is a sensual tale of first love where a precocious 17-year-old boy discovers the heady beauty of awakening desire over the course of a summer. In Jigsaw, bodies are turning up around the city, each having met a uniquely gruesome demise. As the investigation proceeds, evidence points to one man, John Kramer, but the man known as Jigsaw has been dead for over a decade. Full details of all these films and trailers are available on our site. Join us for more film news and information.